belongs to a man who sits along the same wall. It is the bearded homeless man Bashir saw outside previously. He says, "It's been 64 days for me, Bashir Hamed. I'm starting to forget the scent of jasmine." Bashir hugs his knees against his chest. Bashir looks up fearfully and stares at something through a grate in the ceiling. The room around him is revealed.
Has there been some kind of change or reminder that provoked these memories?
I looked in your file. There's no medical transcripts there.
With post-traumatic stress, learn to recognize your triggers.
You sound upset. What's wrong?
Tell me about Pam.
Pamela Hupp is not a suspect.
Well, she should be.
Prosecution calls Pamela Hupp to the stand?
I got it from here.
The End Game. All new. Monday at 10/9 Central on NBC.
Introducing the all-new Infiniti QX60. Designed to conquer life in style.
Oh, wow. Barbara Corcoran.
Good morning.
Sorry, but we don't need any business help now. We're gigillionaires.
What?
We're gigillionaires now.
I don't get it.
We have AT&T business fiber with hyper-gig speeds.
But just-
So thanks, we're doing great.
I'm so happy for you, but I'm just here for my order.
Oh. Entrepreneurs?
Yeah, my bowling team.
I like it.
There's money in puns.
Do business like a gigillionaire. AT&T Business Fiber, now with speeds up to 5 gigs. Limited availability.
NBC4 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
That breaking news out of the Lakeview Terrace area where a brush fire is burning. News Chopper 4 Alpha capturing this video of the hot embers just about a half hour ago. Right now, it is still a very active fire.
And we have live team coverage for you. Meteorologist David Bigger, he's tracking the winds and conditions for us.
But we want to begin with our Gabe Santos, who is up in News Chopper 4 Alpha overhead. Gabe.
Well, guys, as David's going to talk about shortly, it's been a bit of a windy day out here in the north stretches of the valley, and that's been a concern for 124 firefighters from LA City Fire battling this fire, officially called the Hansen Fire. You have about 3 acres that have burned to the east of the dam itself, and the fire actually jumped the dam and burned a small area to the west of the dam. However, the golf course here in the Hansen Dam area has not been affected. You can see crews there putting out hot spots on that little quarter acre there, and crews here still working on a few of the embers here on that 3 acres that are burning to the east of the dam. We'll keep an eye on this, but that's the latest from up here. News Chopper 4 Alpha, sending it back down to you in the studio.
Thank you, Gabe. We're going to continue our team coverage right now with meteorologist David Bigger. How are the winds looking?
Well, the winds have gotten a lot lighter from what they were earlier this evening. We did have a little pulse of wind along some parts of the valley locations. I'll show you what the winds are looking like across the region in just a second. But let's zoom in here on the fire to give you a little bit of reference. Here's Pacoima. You've got Whiteman Airport. You have the 118, the 210. Here's Hansen Dam. So the nearest observation site is this East Trail observation site. We're only looking at about a 5-mile-per-hour wind right now. Relatively low humidity. But again, we had some earlier gusts, a little bit stronger around some of the valley locations. Right now, Van Nuys is now down to only 7 miles an hour. Earlier was up around the 15 to 20-mile-per-hour mark. Winds around the rest of the region relatively light. And our next story is going to be the warm-up for tomorrow. I'll have details on that in a couple of minutes. Back to you.
David, thank you. We're going to go back out live to News Chopper 4 Alpha once again. We're going to continue to follow the progress on this fire throughout our newscast and on Today in LA, which starts at 4 a.m.
The other big story we're following tonight, California students and teachers getting ready to ditch their masks starting tomorrow. But some districts and some schools say not so fast.
NBC4's Darsha Phillips is live right now in Long Beach with all the details. Darsha?
Yeah, hey there, guys. LA County ends its indoor mask mandate in schools, but as you mentioned, LAUSD and the teachers union, they say not so fast, not just yet. Students at LAUSD will still have to wear their masks, but some parents are pushing back. Schools in Long Beach and districts all across our area dropping the indoor mask mandate starting tomorrow.
I'm